If you've ever wondered why life feels heavier for you, why betrayal, rejection, and battles seem to follow you, this message is for you. Because here's the truth. You are not cursed. You are chosen. And the reason you've been attacked so fiercely is because a breakthrough is waiting on the other side. Stay with me. Because by the end of this, you'll see that your struggle wasn't proof of weakness. It was proof of your calling. The weight of being chosen. Chosen ones are not ordinary souls. They are set apart. They are cycle breakers, light carriers, healers, prophets in disguise. But that assignment comes with weight. From childhood, many chosen ones carry scars. Betrayal by family, loneliness, rejection, being misunderstood. Not because they were unworthy, but because they were marked for more. Think of Joseph in the Bible. His own brothers hated him, plotted against him, and sold him away. Why? Because his dream was too big and his calling was too bright. But the very betrayal that should have ended him became the path that raised him to power. So if you've been rejected, overlooked, or pushed aside, understand this. It wasn't because you were less. It was because you were more. Why the attacks always come before breakthrough? Have you noticed? The storms rage the loudest right before the dawn. The battle gets fiercest right before the blessing. Spiritually, this is no accident. The enemy always attacks what he fears. Pressure always comes before promotion. The seed always breaks in the ground before it pushes into the light. Your life has not been random. The intensity you felt was a sign, not that you were failing, but that you were on the edge of something greater. Every attack was a distraction, a test, a push to make you give up. Because if you gave up, you'd never walk into your destiny. But you didn't give up. That's why you're here. Traits of the chosen ones. Let me speak directly. You'll know you're chosen when your life feels different. You feel everything deeply. You see what others ignore. You carry wisdom far beyond your years. You've been the black sheep in your family, misunderstood, even resented. People come to you for healing, for answers, for light, even when you're struggling yourself. The chosen ones carry a frequency that others sense, sometimes with admiration, sometimes with jealousy. And that's why you've been attacked. Not because you're weak, but because your very presence unsettles what isn't aligned with truth. Signs you're on the edge of breakthrough. Before the breakthrough, the battles intensify. Look at your life. Do you recognize these signs? Friendships falling apart, jobs ending suddenly, being called names like toxic or too much, restlessness you can't explain, dreams, synchronicities, and angel numbers like 111 or 999 showing up. These aren't coincidences, they're confirmations. The breakdown always comes before the breakthrough. What God says about endings and battles. God has a pattern. He closed the Red Sea behind the Israelites, ending Egypt before beginning the Promised Land. Jesus faced betrayal, rejection, and the cross, before resurrection and glory. Every great figure had endings before new beginnings. Romans 8:28 says it best. All things work together for good to them that love God. That means even the betrayal, even the rejection, even the attacks, they were part of the setup. The ending wasn't punishment. It was preparation, the resurrection of the chosen ones. Here's what you need to know. Chosen ones never stay buried. Yes, they are pressed. Yes, they are tested. Yes, they fall. But they always rise. Stronger, wiser, unshakable. Every ending in your life was pruning. Every battle was sharpening. Every betrayal was removing what couldn't go where you're going. Your story is not about defeat. It's about resurrection. Your prophetic call. So hear this clearly. If you've been attacked, if you've been misunderstood, if you've been pushed out, you are chosen. And the reason it's been so hard lately? Because your breakthrough is closer than ever. Don't mistake the attack for your end. It's just the signal that the beginning is near. Spiritual practices for chosen ones. Here's what to do in this season. Pray for clarity, not comfort. Ask God to reveal what's ending and why. Release what left. Don't chase what walked away. It wasn't meant to stay. Affirm your identity. Say daily, I am chosen. I am strong. I am rising. Rest in faith. Stop fighting battles that are already won in the Spirit. So the next time you wonder why you've been attacked so much, remember this. It's because you are chosen. The battles were never proof of weakness. They were proof of calling. The rejection was never the end. It was redirection. And the attacks, they were only the setup for your breakthrough. Say this with me now. I am chosen. My battles do not break me. They prepare me. My breakthrough is here, and so it is.